Previously.
Morning sickness as well and truly kicked in.
You okay? Yeah. So, Brooke's story that the delivery was delayed was just a lie. I've got to go and buy a new anniversary present for my wife.
Yeah, I'm sorry again, mate, about the necklace.
No, it's all right. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, we know what you mean.
You have played me the whole time, haven't you?
I didn't write a proposal for Therese. I wrote it for me. The tender's mine.
It's the council. They never received our application.
No, you were supposed to send that in.
You were supposed to send...
Me?
Yes!
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Well, the plans are great and your concept is very community inclusive and I like that.
Exactly. It engages a number of local businesses in its day-to-day practice while generating enough income to pay our rent to council and work towards expansion.
Yes, excellent. Yes? Oh, no, we're actually in the middle of something, guys.
We wanted to see you as soon as possible about the deadline.
You're interrupting my meeting. A meeting I'm having because I managed to submit everything on time.
Sonya, I think a second chance is only fair, considering everything that I've done for this community, everything we've done.
Look, isn't submitting everything on time part of proving you're up to the job?
We're not some wannabe blow-ins from Parramatta, you know. No, we are reputable local business owners.
Who shouldn't expect special treatment because they're friends of the mayor.
Yeah, but our idea will benefit Erinsborough. If you could just give us the opportunity to prove that.
Well, I mean, the deadline's there for a reason, guys. But, you know, if your latest documents have ideas that are attractive to council, then maybe I'll consider them for late submission, okay? But we'll discuss it later once I finish my meeting with Leo. Thank you very much.
So that's the maximum amount I can borrow. Well, what if I put in a new loan application for an increased amount? No, it's fine. I understand.
You should come with me next time.
Sorry?
Yoga. It relieves stress.
I'm not stressed.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you to it.
Ellie, wait. Can you grab a seat for a second? I heard, that Angus stuff got sorted out. Has he moved to Sydney?
Yeah, I was thinking about moving away too. But I found a couple of good reasons to stay.
Good. Because I'm a little short on mates at the moment and I can't afford to lose one I've already got.
Well, you are the only guy in Erinsborough who can make an amazing martini.
Oh, funny, I don't remember ordering my breakfast with a side of moping. Or earphones.
No, I'm listening to the cricket.
Oh, well, you should be listening to the dulcet tones of your mother. This is supposed to be a family breakfast. Where are you going?
Carl just gave me a dirty look.
He did not. You're just being paranoid.
No, you didn't see it.
Oh, trust me, the Kennedys are fine. I just spoke to Susan about the necklace and she's not holding anything against us.
Yeah, Susan might be okay, but Carl thinks our family is untrustworthy. I heard him with my own ears.
Carl should look into his own backyard before he starts judging others. Did you know that he tried to avoid paying tax? And don't even get me started on his history of philandering. I might go and give him a piece of my mind.
Guys, let's not add fuel to the fire. We need to think of another way to get the neighbours back on side.
Yeah. Move.
It needs to be fun, and it needs to be something that we can all get involved with.
Yeah, mold him! Beauty!
Cricket. We've got it. Let's have a game of cricket in Ramsay Street.
Look, we're not denying that it's going to be a lot of work, but we're quite confident that we can realise the full potential of the place. I mean, we'll start by taking out the middle wall. That'll open it up a bit, and we'll put in some air conditioning, new flooring.
Yeah, we're talking functional and attractive changes that the council will benefit from at the end of our tenancy.
Okay, that's all well and good. But I just don't know why anyone would want to get married there. It's a shed.
It's because you need vision. Would you just imagine the place after a shabby chic renovation? Rustic homestead furnishings, providing a level of intimacy and comfort for the guests as they enjoy their refreshments and canapes. and romance. Just imagine it. The celebrant standing with the wedding party, awaiting the beaming bride as she glides down the aisle to join her groom. And they utter their vows. Ever since I first met you, I realized that you were the most incredible woman in the world.
I feel so very blessed to have you in my world.
And over time, our love has managed to grow.
And while often it seems that we're at odds, we're proof that love can prevail. Oh, Sonya.
I'm sorry. I'm so emotional. I think it must be because of the pregnancy. Okay, I just want you to be honest with me, okay? Do you really want the shed, or is it about beating Leo? Because I need committed and reliable tenants.
We are committed, believe me. I mean, this is prime real estate, Sonia. It's a central location. It's got an abundance of parking.
Yeah, and by offering accommodation packages from Robinsons and Lassiter's to wedding parties and guests, that means we're attracting more revenue for our current businesses, not to mention all the other businesses in the area.
I mean, I have to admit, this is a very well-considered plan. Yes.
So does that mean we get another crack?
Wow, Mrs. K. I know it's caused some headaches, but that looks amazing on you.
Oh, thanks, Sandy.
That's why I wanted to come here, actually. I feel really bad about everything that happened.
No, you shouldn't. You can't be held responsible for your mum's actions.
As long as we can all move on with no hard feelings.
Couldn't agree more.
Great, because I was actually thinking of having a cricket game out in the street today, if you're free.
Oh, that sounds great. I'm having lunch with Sonya, so I won't be able to play, but I'm sure the boys will be keen.
Yeah, everyone's invited.
Cricket's not really my thing, and I've got physics prep to do, so.
Oh, you can't even stay for a little bit? It won't be a big game.
Since when were you into cricket anyway?
Well, I learned a thing or two in Frankston from my cousins, Dane and Harley.
I'm sure Ben will be able to make it. And Carl. They'd love to.
Great. Okay, well, I'll go and set up the wickets and all the other crickety stuff.
Right. Thanks, Sandy. Do it and play nice.
Honestly, if I was Amy, I would be avoiding you two.
What have happened to 3 strikes? I've only got one more chance up my sleeve.
Really? That's really the way you woo a woman, Leo?
Yeah, well. Sonia!
Hi.
Hey, come on in.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Is this a bad...
Not at all, not at all. How can we help?
Really, it's a courtesy visit to just let you know that Paul and Teresa's tender is going to be considered.
But the deadline...
Yeah, I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but their idea was just too good. And they've worked so hard on it, and it'd be a shame to not have them in the race. So I assure you, though, that the tender process will remain fair.
Fair would be sticking to the rules.
Yeah, well, I just had to make an executive call on this one. So, anyway, I'll talk to you about it later. I'll see you.
See ya. Oh, I went out on a limb putting that tender together. I need to win.
Leo, your idea is good, okay? The council will see that.
Yeah, I'm screwed if they don't. I just made enemies out of the 2 biggest players in Erinsborough.
Okay, yes, it's not ideal, but you're still in with a good chance.
You think?
Use this as an opportunity. The old Leo would.
No, Paul and Therese have got this. They're too established.
Okay, so find yourself a partner. Someone local.
Partnership is a sure way to trouble. Working on my own means I don't owe anyone anything.
Okay, you need to change the way you think. Adapt. You do whatever it takes to give yourself that competitive edge. You can be a lone wolf and take your chances, or get a partner and possibly get everything you want.
I knew it. Everyone hates us.
No, maybe they're just all busy.
No, it's too hot to be standing out here anyway.
Oh, it was a nice try, love.
The Ramsey Street Big Bash is on. Do a coin toss.
Oh, you shouldn't do it with that ring on, love. We don't want anything to happen to that.
Wouldn't be a tragedy, would it? Probably just a knockoff.
Oh no, this is a real one. It's from Mum's sample box.
Oh, it's real. So not everyone was ripped off.
Dad?
All right, everyone, this is supposed to be a friendly game of cricket. Kyle, heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is. Would you like to bat a bowl?
Take a wild guess.
Come on, Sonya. You agreed that it was a solid idea.
Yeah, and believe me, I still do agree. I mean, this has nothing to do with your proposal. I mean, the fact is, me accepting it after the deadline has been seen by some as nepotism, and I should never have done it, okay? I'm sorry.
What? No, hang on. Your decision wasn't based on our friendship. I mean, if anything, we had to work harder to win you over for that very reason.
Yes, but my hands are tied.
Sonia, there's got to be some way around this.
What, an official complaint's been made. And the council have instructed me to honour the deadline as advertised. Guys, I can't apologise enough, guys, and I'm sorry. I also have to go to a meeting. Yeah, I know how disappointed you are, so please feel free to just hang out here for as long as you need. Again, I'm really sorry.
Well, I guess it's my fault for thinking that we could work together again.
Oh, great. So we're back on that again, are we? I'm to blame for all of this. You know what? If I remember rightly, it was your responsibility to get those documents sent in.
Hey, I am not going to argue about this, Paul. I've got enough on my plate with Piper taking off. No, we pulled something together, we did our best, and obviously that wasn't enough.
All right. Okay, what then? What now?
I don't know. But I want to get my hands on the person that made that complaint. And I think we both know who that is.
Can I help you?
Yeah. You can start by telling us how you managed to push through an official council complaint about our late tender so quickly.
Sonya broke the rules. I only saw things were made fair.
Oh, come on. This is the first time you've had any dealings with the council. We both know that you do not have intimate knowledge of their processes.
Oh, but I do. And I'm more than happy to pass that information on while massaging a few of the councillors just to speed things up.
Yeah, at what price?
I wanted in on the venture. And Leo needed a backer, so it's win-win.
You can't do this.
Oh, hey, Teray, shouldn't you be out looking for your daughter? I'd heard she'd run off with a car thief.
Hey, I did you a favour. You shouldn't be entering this race.
Well, I haven't really. That's the thing. I've just jumped on someone else's horse, and it's a winning horse, by the looks of things.
Well, I'm still heading the company. Tim's just offering some support as a silent partner.
Oh, come on. With this guy, there's not going to be anything silent about it.
Oh, now, come on, Paul. There's no need to be rude.
Maybe next time you guys should just try and meet the deadline, eh? Instead of relying on personal connections.
Hey, our idea won us that second chance. You're just clearly too scared to let the best proposal win.
I can tell you Sonya is not going to be pleased when she knows you're in cahoots with Timmy Two-Face here.
Yeah, well, you see, Sonia's not going to do anything about it because we haven't done anything wrong. So here is to a beautiful partnership. Oh, I'm sorry, would you two like a glass? Or would the grapes taste a little bit sour?
You and Ben, are you on, are you off, or are you somewhere in between?
Well, we haven't officially broken up yet, but I think it's off. I was hoping that today could be the first steps into getting back on track.
Well, the whole thing shouldn't have gone south in the first place. What your mother did, well, it set the whole family on its ear. And your poor daddy hasn't said much, but blind Freddie can see that he is extremely miserable.
But he's a Canning. Everyone knows that Cannings are made of tough stuff.
Oh, I don't know, love. I've never seen him this gutted. He didn't crack a smile the whole time we were away in Frankston, and you know what fun that place can be. What he needs is a confidence boost. You know, he needs to win. And quickly. Come on, they're waiting.
Well, it didn't take long for Paul and Therese to go running off to you.
Well, I appreciated their heads up. You know, I'm starting to think that your sole purpose in life, Tim, is to make mine difficult.
Oh, well, believe it or not, I'm trying to make your life easier.
Oh.
Honestly. Hey, look, the only reason I got involved with Leo was because I was concerned for you.
You want my job?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But that's irrelevant. The point is you're stretching yourself too thin. You're not cut out for this type of work, Sonya. Bad decisions are being made constantly. And to put it frankly, you are incompetent. You've lost the trust of your colleagues, and before long you're going to lose the trust of the public as well. You're too emotional with everything that's going on. A heads up, step down before you're forced out. If not for the sake of Erinsborough, then for the sake of the baby.
You know, I can't stand the thought of Leo and Tim winning this. I mean, particularly as Leo double-crossed us.
You know what? At least it's only a backpackers and accommodation.
No, Therese, do not underestimate them. There is some serious empire building going on here. Trust me, I know. I mean, I was Leo. I know how he's thinking.
And he knows me and my business.
Which means we have to stay united.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, I think we should have a strategy meeting tonight. Why don't you come over to my place and we'll have that dinner that we agreed on.
Okay, count me in. You know, today wasn't all bad. I mean, okay, the project is dead in the water, but at least something good came out of it.
And what's that?
You and me, reconnecting.
I'll see you at 7.
I'll bring the dessert.
Second innings. The Kennedys are going to have to get a big one if they want to win, especially after Gran's impressive run with the bat. Yes.
We just get on with the game, thanks. So, 4 is any front yard?
Yes, but if it goes into any of the backyards, you're out and you have to get the bat yourself.
Dream on, mate.
We're not getting any younger here, Gary.
So this new sporty version of you, it's just a phase, right?
Why, Ben? Which version of me do you prefer?
Don't hold back, Canning. Hasn't been a bowler born yet that's got the best of me.
Go on, Gary. Give it a red-hot go. Gary!
Gary! Gary! Prepare to eat your words, Doctor! Whoa!
Body line.
Out! LBW.
No, it wasn't.
What? You don't even like cricket. What would you know?
I know enough to know that that wasn't LBW.
Xanthi, my legs were nowhere near the stumps.
I am the umpire, and you need to respect my decision.
Fine. All right. How about?
Please don't tell me you're thinking of giving up your position as mayor.
Well, I have to be in 4 different places at once. It just can't be good for the baby.
Okay, Tim's just trying to psych you out. You know how he works. Imagine if he ended up in your position. That'd be horrible for the community.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know it's not fair, but I have to put the baby first.
Honey, this isn't our baby. Right? Steph and Mark aren't expecting you to make life-changing decisions to accommodate the next 9 months.
I know, but until the baby's born, I have a responsibility.
Okay, all right. Well, if you're feeling that stretched, let's come up with some kind of plan, okay? Apart from quitting a job that you love and excel at. I will do more around here. I'll cook more dinners. I will clean more. I'll do the washing. I'll do whatever you need.
Okay, let's just come up. We'll come up with a plan and we'll try and make things easier.
Thank you.
Yes.
Now, please, sit down. I'll make you a cup of tea, and I'll start by putting on a load of washing. Please, sit.
Tim, come in. I have some good news. I have spoken to my contact on the council, and your tender has been approved.
You're kidding.
Erinsborough Backpackers is a go. You'll be receiving an official phone call in a few minutes.
Jeez, thanks, mate. You really make things happen fast. I really appreciate it.
No, well, it'll take a little bit more than just appreciation. Nothing comes for free.
Yeah, of course. I'm happy to go through our partnership agreement now, if you like.
No, we can work out the finer details at a later date.
Look, Tim, I'm really grateful for what you've done, but I'd like to go through things now so there's no future confusion.
Oh, okay. Well, let me make it simple for you, Leo. I own you.
Sorry?
Well, I didn't get into this venture for the joint financial profits. I did for favours, so I expect you on call.
It's not how I operate.
It's how I operate. So between the newspaper and my influence with the council, I suggest you do things my way.
Safe!
2 runs. Cannings need 10 more to win.
You're going to have your work cut out for you, brother.
Is that so?
You're looking at the highest batting average Frankston Beach Ashes 2 years running.
I like to see your dad so relaxed and happy. It's exactly what he needed.
There's no way that was a no ball.
Sorry, but it was.
That's not true. You're only saying that so your family can win. See that you can't keep doing this. It's not fair.
Oh, calm down. It's just a game.
Sheila, Ben has got a point.
Remember, it's all supposed to be a bit of fun. No point getting upset about it.
How can it be a bit of fun if the umpire keeps cheating? You're just like your mother.
What did you just say to me?
Nothing.
You just called me a cheater like my mother.
We're going. Game's over.
Tonight can be a night that we pretend like our lives are simple, that we're not hiding anything.
You should go talk to him. I am sick of being the girl that's not good enough for Ben Kirk.
Unmissable drama.